Alright, so we're back at it again today with the continuation of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So I think I just left my Switch paused where it was last at, so we should be picking back up at the village where the great Deku Tree has now passed, sadly. We're all alone, just with our sword and shield. And Zarya here to greet us. Let's see what she has to say. So where are you going? To the castle. Where's the castle? Ah, yes. So we are en route to Hyrule Castle. We're officially leaving the Kokiri village. Ooh, cutscene. Exciting. And he goes, "Oh, you're leaving." Also, oh, this is Saria. Not bad. This is the Link's love interest from the village he grew up in. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Wacky. What? Because you are different from me and my friends. Aw, she thought I was weird from the get-go. She goes, okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Yeah, yeah, sure, we'll be friends. I'm a village outcast, but cool. I accept it. Ah, and she's giving us the flute, the ocarina. The part of the game that is special. Alright, so I received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria, and I'm supposed to set it to one of my C buttons and press it to start playing. So on the select item subscreen, you can set down arrow, up arrow, left arrow, or one of the C buttons. And it's a combination of keys, I guess, to play the notes. So when you play the ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Well, since you gave me it, yes. Yes, I will. Can't really forget the green-haired girl that tossed me a flute on the way out of town. And the cutscene's over. Oh no, it's continued. We get an overview of Hyrule Field. That's pretty cool. You see how large this land is, and a massive mountain in the background. So child version of me saw this and was like, "Whoa, this world is big." 'Cause back on the other Nintendo 64 games I played, they were not that large. So hoot. Ooh, who's this? Appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. So we're being greeted by this owl now, who's here to tell us we're going to encounter many hardships, and it's our fate, and don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest of times. And I accidentally hit the button to skip part of the text. He's telling me the map subscreen will be down there. It's a flashing dot. Did you get all that? I'm just going to say yes, because I don't want to read all that again. And he'll see us around. So I guess he's like our guide. Or at least our guide outside Kokiri Village. He's giving me some helpful hints here. I remember him in the game. He shows up later a couple more times. Alright. Ah, yes. Rolling. Fastest way to travel. You know, till we get nicer boots or a horse. I'm just a kid. No one's gonna notice a kid rolling around in the dirt today. And here is the castle. It's got a neat little drawbridge and everything. I think I can make it. I can make it. Yes! I wonder if it's gonna show it though. Yes! So this is one of the coolest. Oh shit. Where those guys come from? No. Just gonna say there for a minute that they hit me too fast. Um, the cool part about the game was the drawbridge coming up at night and then going back down in the morning. So if you're out in Hyrule Field, you actually physically see it and you get locked out of the castle if you don't get in time. That's a realistic part of the game I really liked. Those stupid little skull creatures that showed up though. They're like night zombies, and they appear throughout the entire field when you're out there on your own. Oh, I remember this place. So the first entry into the gate, and this is like the guard that like takes note of everyone who enters town. This is nothing but pots. This is the gimmick. This is the main gimmick. Everybody breaks pots here. Break all the pots. You know what? Go crazy. I remember doing this like for hours trying to get money. Look at all the rupees. Just look at it. The guard's just standing there like, what the heck is this kid doing? He's broken into the royal treasury. Oh, okay, I think I got them all except the ones at the top. I think so. If you want to get these, you have to use the slingshot. There's just no, physically no other way. Well, actually, no, there is another way, but it comes later in the game. I think you need like the boomerang. Oh, I forgot that was there. So I run into a box and I get a gold Skulltula. That's a twist. So I destroyed a gold Skulltula. I got another coin. So I think that's number 4. I got 4 gold Skulltula now. It was really early in the game too. But yeah, to break boxes, you just roll into them. You know, Link's got such a hard head, they don't care. You know, I don't have a giant sword yet. I'm not an adult yet. So I'm just gonna roll into it with my hard head. Alright, so now it's nighttime and I'm in the market district. So there's no one really out and about. Oh, except this really romantic couple. You know, wanted to dance in front of the moonlight. And these dogs. These dogs that are just around everywhere. How are there so many dogs in this town? No shortage of dogs here. Anyone who wants a pet, grab one. Alright, let's see who you are. She goes, hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Gee, I'm an outcast here too. And endless thought, I guess. Ah, and now she realizes I'm a fairy boy from the forest. Her name is Malin, and her dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Good to know. So Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Wait, wait a minute. Your dad left you here alone at night in the middle of the city? You're like 4, maybe 5. What? Well, who cares? I'm about the same age as you, and I got a sword and shield, so we're gonna just roll with it. Alright, so up here on the ledge is the castle. I think the Castle of Time, or Temple of Time. I can't remember what it's called. Temple of Time, please. Yeah, so he's got the huge. You can barely see it because the graphics are a little lower. You know, it's Nintendo 64. It's one of the first 64-bit systems that they had, so they could only render so much. But you could barely make it out. There's the Triforce right there in the center of the castle door. It's right above it as you walk in. Temple of Time, yes. So I got relatively close there. So really cool little pad here. Comes into play later. It's got the nice little symbol on it. It's almost like you could play a song there. Ooh, but I can't remember what this says. So Navi's telling me there are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. That's all it says. This is a pretty, like, big inscription writing right there. So just one little phrase and then that's it. Oh, well, I guess we'll figure out what that means later. Oh, and here's another dog. You know what, go back to town. There's no food out here. Oh, and another dog. This town is just overpopulated with dogs. Alright, so let's see what this is. Shooting gallery open only during the day. Yikes. What's this? Ooh. Bomb Chew Bowling Alley. The person sleeping behind the counter. I'm sorry, we're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. Aw. That's a shame. It's a really cool, like, design, though. Hmm. Anything else? Anything else I missed? Must explore town. Okay, so what's this? Open the chest and surprise. If you find a key inside, you'll be able to advance left or right. Try your luck. 10 rupees to play. Do you want to try it? Sure. Sounds like a betting game. So I have my first door key. Select a treasure chest and see how lucky you are. Oh. So it's like a game of chance. You have to pick between the two boxes. I want this one. I got a key. Yes. Alright. So that's the green room. Another green room. I want this one. Oh, I'm a loser. All I got was 1 rupee. Dang. So, hold on a minute. Let me see here. Does it let me go any further? Ah, no. Actually, I'm curious. Navi was freaking out for a second. All right, tell me what's up, Navi. You need a key to open a door that is locked and chained. Ha, gee, thanks. All right, so I guess this means I've got to go back to the beginning. My round of success is over. Ah, so there's a back alley. I forgot this was here. So this looks like it's going to be a future shop. It's got all the chairs and all the makings of a shop owner, just no inventory and no shop owner yet. So it's, you know, unleased space at the moment. What the heck did I just, oh, that's cool. So if I run into a wall, it causes like a little glitch where my whole screen shakes, and then I get that little green tint at the bottom. Yeah, that's a glitch. You're gonna have to double check that, Nintendo. I don't think the real game does that. It's supposed to be a black mark instead of a green one. Oh boy. Ooh, box. I'm gonna break it with my hard head. And there's a fireplace. Yep. Oh, and there's a woman. Oops, oops. I'm so sorry, lady. I did not mean to break into your house. I was just, you know, I'm a 5-year-old exploring the city. What do you got for me? She says, I can't find my puppy anywhere. You need to look for it, please. Lady, take a look outside. There's a lot of puppies. I guess. Oh man, this is gonna be a challenge. There are a lot of puppies. Let me see. I have to like basically check each one. Oh, he's following me. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do this. All right, come with me. We're gonna go inside this house. Is this your puppy? Nope, that's not her dog. And she berated him, calling him a mutt. Okay, so back to it. I do not want the brown puppy. Let's try this guy. Alright, follow me, buddy. It's like they see my shield and they just know. Follow the kid. Okay, let's see what she says now. Ooh, that is still not her dog. How could I mix it up with the mud like that? Great. Okay. So I need to stay away from these dogs. Okay, let's try this guy. Oh, another door. I want to explore real quick. Oh, I found another guy. Sorry, dude, I'm just breaking into your house and, you know, stealing money out of your pots. It's okay. Don't mind me, I'm a kid. I don't know any better. Oddly, I can't pull my sword out right here. This is one of the places where it's kind of locked. Seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Finally, someone who gets it. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Yes, yes it does. I agree, sir. You need to cut down on your dog population in this city. But you know what? Back at it. Let's grab this. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is he following me? He's following me. Okay. So we got this guy. So this dog's gonna follow me. We're gonna go back to the dog owner, and we're gonna see if this one's her dog. You know, if it's not, we got like another million to go through. All right, give me the good news. Oh, no, that's not her dog. Dang it. All right, time to go back to the city. All right, so I'm sticking close to this guy. All right, so he's the first one I think I saw when I came out, and he's following me now. I'm gonna try again. Oh no, that's still not her dog. Dang it. I can't give up. I can't. It's just not in me. Alright, so I got this dog. Yep, he's following me. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a different one. We're going to find out in a minute. Alright. Nope. Still not her dog. Gosh dang. There's so many dogs out here. Alright, so I'm going to go with one of the unique ones. Here's this white one here. Let's see if I can get it to follow me. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yep. Try a little harder. Alright. It's a different color, so maybe this one will come out different for her. I don't know. I did it! I did it! This is the dog, Richard. She named him Richard. So this is my little Richard. Little Richard. Alright, she's gonna give me a reward now. Yes! A piece of heart. I guess that's worth going through that torture. Having hunt down a dog. Oh, let me just steal this rupee on my way out. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so that was worth it, you know, to get a heart container. Oh no, let me double check that. I don't think it was like a full heart. Yeah, it's not a full heart container, so it's like a fraction of a heart. So I gotta get 3 more mini pieces just like that, and then it becomes a full heart. And then I'll get 5 hearts total on me. Oh, and it keeps track of the gold skulltulas on here. So I have all the gold skulltulas. Alright, so I forgot this earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and equip it now. Just getting the Ocarina ready. Alright, so I see 2 more shops over here I haven't seen yet. So the bazaar is only open during the day. And what is this shop? Looks like a potions shop. Oh, medicine shop. Closed until morning. Yeah, so most of the city is pretty much just dead at night. Then this is the Happy Mask shop. Now hiring part-time. Apply during the day. Wonder if they'll take on like kids. what's the working age in this game? It is technically uh, inspired and designed by people outside the U.S. I'm not familiar with their culture, so it might actually be that children work. We'll find out. Hey, Wacky Watt. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Woohoo. Oh, and I missed most of the text. Dang it. I ain't gonna read that again. Did you want to hear what I said? No. Go away, Al. Yes, I'm a smart kid. So I guess he's just there to give me some additional guidance on the castle. Ooh, rocks. I can toss these. Yes. Oh, the little spider things. Okay. So those come later. The little spiders that came out from those rocks, like right there. If I had a jar, I could capture them right now. They're supposed to help, like, plants grow later in the game. Alright. Just want to talk to this guard and see what's up. Welcome to Hyrule Castle. It's peaceful. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Oh, that's all he had to say. He didn't have anything to say like keep out, no kids allowed, don't climb the vines next to the gate. 'Cause that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. So this part of the game, I basically have to break into the castle in order to meet the princess. Uh, I'm just a little 5-year-old thief. Ooh, a sign. I gotta break it. You know I got it. Yep, now it's just a stick. There you go. Okay, so there is like a secret. If the guards spot me or if I get too close, they will kick me out. So the ideal path is to go between them. Like, stay. I don't know how they miss me in their peripheral vision, but they do. So I'm just to follow this garden path here. And then there's some rocks over here that I can climb. Keeps me out of the main path. Yeah, see, if any of those guards spot me, they just immediately kick me out. Ooh. Okay, so I've gotten to the edge of the castle. This is the moat. Funny fact, most moats contained, back in the day, historically speaking, most moats contained sewage water. So Link just swam through sewer water, and he doesn't even know it. Yeah, so that's just how things were made back then. It's kind of one of the purposes of the moat. Get the sewage out of the building. Oh, so we have a sleeping man here. I believe this would be Malin's father. It just says mumble mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Oh, there's nothing I could do there. So I'm trying to remember what the heck I'm supposed to do. Let's see if I can bust one of these crates. Nope, they're too strong. What about the door? Nope, can't get through the door. Okay. I'm in a unique situation here. I can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna let the guards capture me. Hey, you stop there, you kid, over there. That was such a short exchange of words there. It just kicks me out. So they literally just hurt a kid. I mean, I get it, they're protecting the castle and all, but they didn't have to get so rough with me. Oh, and here's Malin. Okay. So are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? I already found him. He's asleep. He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. Yep, we found him. Let's just hope you don't grow up with abandonment issues. Ah, so she's giving me this weird egg. I love how they put that name in there. Just, it's weird. Automatically, she's handing it to me. It's not a normal chicken egg. No, 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 no. This is a weird egg. So on select subscreen, you can set it for one of the C buttons. Okay, so I can actually like present it. Let me see how this works here. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna put this in where my slingshot was. This is just too funny. It's way too funny. Alright, let's try it now. It looks like this item doesn't work here. Okay, so I just get to like pull out this egg and be like, here's my weird egg. Have it. Have it. Alright, here we go. Dive. Ah, yes. Saved by the roll. Oh, did that sign restore itself? No way. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be destroyed by a child again. Wait, it's not. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. Had to do my little power move first. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Alright, so we're gonna climb the wall again, get back to Malon's father, whatever his name is. And then present him with the weird egg. Out of the sewer water, quickly. Quickly. Ah, and the sun is rising. Wait a minute. A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. Nice. Okay, so I think I get the plan now. Alright, time to do the chicken. What in tarnation? Oh yeah, he's a southerner. Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Alright, so now I get to speak to Malon's father. The child abandoner. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. So you got Talon and Malon. Creative. Sounds about right. He said he went to the castle to deliver some milk, but he sat down here to rest and just fell asleep. Yeah, that's not a bad dad at all. Malon was looking for him. He's gonna go catch it from her now. Oh yeah. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. Yes, yes you did. You are a terrible father. Get back to your child immediately. Yeah, you run. Thank you, Nintendo, for making him work for it. Okay, so with him out of the way, I think I can move these things now. Yep. Gotta hurry, though. I think it's gonna get dark again soon. Yes, I can pull. So, kind of one of the cool elements is you can both push and pull boxes on this game in order to complete the puzzles. Huh. I can't imagine what's actually in the box. I'm thinking like, because it's got the cow symbol on it, like cartons of milk. He's here to do a delivery. I mean, he comes from a ranch, so sounds about right. Alright, so we are in the castle courtyard. Oh boy. So I think I remember this. This is essentially on my route to meet the princess. I must evade the castle guards. So it's a cool little puzzle element. You gotta know when to walk. essentially to avoid being seen. Here we go. Ah, alright, so this is more interesting. If I really wanted to, I could go down there and sort of evade the guard, but they give me this cool little cheat to where I could just walk across above him. Like, if I really want the money, I can go down there, but I'd rather just get past the guard. Alright. That's a pretty cool monument they have right there. It doesn't really display any specific characters, so I'm a little confused of like who it is. But it's still cool that they add that in. It's kind of traditional. At a castle you would see some type of monument, either for worship or for just the general family members that live there. All right, so I gotta make this very short gap. Yes. So I gotta go this way. I gotta wait for this guard to move one more time though, because I think I'm a little too close. There we go. Oh, this is where it gets really fun. So I basically gotta follow this guard in order to avoid being seen by the other one. Gotta keep my distance. Ah, there's some really nice, finely cut greenery around here though. Okay. Keeping my distance. Keeping my distance. And I gotta run before they see me. Hey, there's trees. Yeah, they got a nice courtyard. Oh, I think I made it to the final section of the courtyard. Oh, lots of pretty flowers. And who is that ahead of me? I believe that is the princess. But I want to look at here. Here's one of the cool things that kind of made the game unique. If you look into this window, what do you see? I see a Mario and I see Peach hanging on the wall in an image. So the creators of the game wanted to like sort of showcase other things that were other games that were in development at the time or had just been released. That's a cool little addition, a little hidden egg, you know. Not like our chicken weird egg, but little hidden gem. Um, there was also something I remember about this game. There's like a glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch or actually built into it, but if I shoot at one of the windows, a guard comes out. Yes. Hey, you don't cause any trouble. Oh god, he just threw a bomb at me. Okay, so yeah, that was another little secret thing about the game. If you come into this courtyard and you try to disturb the grounds, they throw bombs at you. Don't do it, kids. Don't shoot at the guards. All right, so now we're gonna meet Zelda. The actual name of the person, the title of the game, not the person you play, the person the game is centered around. Who? Okay, she seems surprised to see us. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? And if you remember from the first cutscene of the game, she was the one riding off on a horse away from the guy in the orange hair. So what's that? Is that a fairy? I don't think this princess has ever seen a fairy boy before. Then you are from the forest. Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Oh how did you know? Duke, the Deku Tree told me to, guard this, protect it from the vanity evils. I'm going to tell her no, that I don't have it. Oh, and now she reveals, well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one for my dream. You really don't have it? Tell me the truth. Alright, so she's asking again. So at this point, I'm gonna say no again. I gotta protect this thing, right? Oh, okay, I get it. It puts me into a loop where she says the same thing over and over if I keep saying no. This is one of the things that was kind of annoying, but like, this is part of the game. Said, do you have it? Okay, I give up. Yes. So just as I thought, she laughs maniacally. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. Girl, what kind of dreams are you having? And there was a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. Probably me. And then she goes to say, there was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. She thought it might be the one. I might be the one. Yeah. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. No, you did not. You are Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Kind of figured with the whole purple royalty get up, you know. When she's asking me for my name. Wacky what? And in green text too. I think that's kind of cool. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Really? You know me? I don't think so. She goes, okay then, Wacky what? Gonna tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. You're gonna tell me an important family secret? Hell yeah. I'll keep it secret. The legend goes like this. I think we're going into a cutscene. Yes! So back to the three goddesses that hid the Triforce. So the power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. So if someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. However, if someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. So, yeah. Typical good versus evil battle. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect it. Ah, so that's what that temple is for. So that's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open the door, it is said that you must, it's that last part. Basically, to open the door, you need to play a special tune, and you need to have all the treasures. So another thing that you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. So did you understand well the story just told? Yes. So that's great. She forgot to tell me something else. She was spying through the window just now. The other element from her dream, the dark clouds, she believes they symbolize the man inside. So, will you look through the window at him? Yes. I need to know who this evil guy is in order to defeat him. And it's the man in the orange hair. I never suspected. But now I know for sure. So you can see the man with the evil eyes. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. So he swears allegiance to her father, but she is sure he is not sincere. Dark clouds that covered Hyrule in her dream, they must symbolize that man. Oh, and he just creepily glanced right back at us, like, oh, he saw us. Yeah, he saw us. So he doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet, though. So she told her father about her dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. Um, she could sense that man's evil intentions. So, what Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. So he's come to Hyrule to obtain it, and he wants to conquer Hyrule, not... No, he wants to conquer the entire world. Okay. So, Wacky Watt, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. I'm not going to tell this poor girl I don't believe her. I mean, she just went through that whole process of telling me the story. We went into a cutscene. We looked at a man through a window that we know is evil. Yeah. So she's afraid. She has a feeling that the man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power, but it's fortunate that you have come. So we must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. No. And she will protect the Ocarina of Time with all her power. He shall not have it. So I need to go find the other two spiritual stones in order to try and get to the Triforce before Ganondorf does. And then the last thing is she is telling me to take this letter. It might be helpful to me in the future. Ooh, I've received Zelda's letter. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. So, yeah, I think that's, basically like your royal symbol. It's gonna open some doors for me in the future, I think. Oh, and now there's Strange Lady standing at the other end of the courtyard. Who is this? Were you listening in on our conversation, ma'am? Okay, so this is Impa of the Sheikahs. And she is responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure. My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. Ah. So this is where I get to learn my first song, the melody passed down by the royal family. And she has played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. So it has mysterious power in the notes. She tells me to listen carefully. And it perfectly matches the tune that we've been hearing in the background this whole time. It's essentially Zelda's song. So now I get to take a crack at it. So you just follow the symbols on the screen, and that is your song. Yep, and Zelda's Lullaby. That's what they called it. Oh, my ocarina's all glowy now. So yes, I have now learned Zelda's Lullaby. So if the castle soldiers find you, there'll be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. So now she's just going to take me straight to the gate without anyone noticing. Oh, okay. So you brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. Okay, they're sending this 5-year-old up Death Mountain. This is a big red flag. So the song that she just taught me has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn the song. So I'm special. And it will help to prove our connection with the royal family. Princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. We're counting on you. And then she just throws a stone like a ninja. That is a Sheikah. or the power of the Sheikah. They are basically like ninjas. They come at you in the middle of the night. You don't see them, and then they disappear. But they're also the protectors of Hyrule. So they're supposed to help protect the royal family and keep them safe from harm or danger. Alright, let's see if this sign says, yep, Kakariko Village. So I think this will be where I stop for today. And on the next episode, we'll start off with the adventure through Death Mountain. Wacky Walt out.